Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. So today I want to talk about my favorites and my not so favorites from this past week, and I'm just going to jump right in and tell you guys what I've been loving and what I didn't care for so much this week. So the first thing that I've absolutely been loving this week, and I just uploaded my tutorial / demo using these, and they're the nude matte shadows from NYX. So I have, I think, 5 or 6 of these. This one here is Leather and Lace. This one here is Tryst. So these are just great pigmented matte shadows that are easy to apply, easy to blend, just so great to work with because they just go on smoothly and nicely. Like if you have worked a lot with matte shadows, you know that sometimes you have to blend a little bit more and just be a little bit more careful when you're applying the products, and obviously take a little bit more time to blend out than you would necessarily with a shimmer shadow. But these, I find that they're just easy to work with, and they're easy to apply, and they're long wearing. I do always put them over an eyeshadow primer, so whatever eyeshadow primer you have, I'm sure would work fine. I use the Too Faced, but I have just really been enjoying these and would absolutely consider purchasing more of them in the future if they go on sale again at Ulta or at Cherry Culture or the NYX website. So anyway, love these and super, super happy with them. If you guys can tell, I'm doing a little bit of a winged liner look today. So this is something that I love to do because I love the way that it looks on my eyes. I think that it elongates them and gives a very, like, I don't know, I think of it as like a sassy lady effect, you know, like when you do a winged liner, like you do have like a little bit more confidence, I think. So anyway, I love doing this on myself, but I'll be honest in saying that I don't do it very often because it isn't really as easy as people say that it is. And I'll be the first person to admit that, like, it takes me quite a while to be able to do this and to have it look good. Like, I could definitely just slap the liner on, but that doesn't look good. If I'm going to do it, I want it to look right. And to make sure that it's even on both sides, like, it takes some practice. So if you've been frustrated with winged liner in the past, you know, watch the tutorials, but just know that you're just going to have to practice it on yourself, and that's how you're going to get good at it. So, and it's never going to be a super, super quick process. Maybe it is for, like, the people out there who have, like, mastered it, but I've mastered it on other people. A really hard time doing it on myself. So don't think that you're the only one who struggles with winged liner. But when I do use winged liner, I like to use a gel or a cream eyeliner. The one that I use today is the lacquer liner from the 24-Hour L'Oreal Infallible line. This is in the color Navy. So I've had this for a really long time and just decided to dig it out, and I used the brush that it actually came with. I think I paid $6 or $7 for this at Walmart a while ago. So, like I said, this is my first time using it in a while, and I'm definitely impressed with the way that it applies. It's very smooth, very creamy, very easy to work with. I'm not going to be purchasing any more of the L'Oreal products in the future, and I keep saying that I need to do this video, but I've decided to try to go cruelty-free at least until the end of this year with my makeup. And then hopefully that decision will stick and I'll be able to just go cruelty-free altogether. Not getting rid of all of my cosmetics, like L'Oreal products or Maybelline products, but I am no longer going to be purchasing them in the future, but I'll save that for a separate video. I have also been loving my Sephora Crayon Jumbo 12-Hour Wear Waterproof Liners. So this is Dark Taupe Shimmer. And these are just really awesome, long wearing. You can use these as liners. You can use them as bases. They're awesome. They truly are waterproof and they last all day long. They're so creamy, so pigmented, very easy to work with. But once they set, watch out, baby, because you are not going to be able to get this to budge. So that's why I like to use this as eyeliner sometimes. And it is pretty chubby. I mean, you can see how thick that is, the pencil in there. But if you're careful, you can get it to work. I would test all of these products for you, but look how dry my hands are. They're like, I mean, crepe paper looking. Like, they're awful. Anyway, I need to start using more hand lotion. This is no longer available, but I love it. I love it so much. It's the Sephora and Pantone Universe Color of the Year blush duo from last year. So this was limited edition. You may still be able to find it on eBay or Amazon or in a blog sale somewhere. But the color Coral, I am absolutely in love with. I wore that most days this week. It's so pretty. These are really great pigmented blushes, and you know, I'm sad that I didn't pick up another one as a backup, but I'm sure that I'll be able to find a dupe for this. I love this itself. It's so pretty. So, anyway, I'm going to enjoy it while I have it. I'm not going to, like, save it or anything, but just know that this is, like, I love this. And you'll see this in quite a few videos this summer, so I'm really sorry if you weren't able to pick it up and you're sad when you see it in my videos. Let's talk about some skincare products. So the first thing is I've had a couple of breakouts this week, been a little PMSy, and so from time to time I'll just get a few spots here and there. And when I do, I use the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. That almost sounded like a Dos Equis commercial with that old man, the most interesting man in the world. I don't often break out, but when I do, I use Clean and Clear. So anyway, this works great for me. Benzoyl peroxide just dries my skin out like crazy and makes it really flaky, but salicylic acid does not, and it helps the pimples to heal faster. It's not a miracle. I mean, they're still around for a couple days, but it speeds up the healing process for me, and it doesn't dry me out. So this is only 2% salicylic acid, and it's oil-free. So anyway, love this and have been using it a little bit this week. And most of my breakouts are gone by this point. I do still have like a few little bumps here and there, but not bad. I have gone back to, and this is another product that I'm not going to be able to purchase now that I made this decision, but the L'Oreal new Go 360 Clean Deep Exfoliating Scrub. I really love this product, and I'm sad that I'm going to have to replace it with something cruelty-free. But this is a really great face scrub. I use this at night with my Clarisonic. It's gentle. It just does a good job of getting the makeup out of my pores. And I don't find that I get too much exfoliation from it, but I just like the smell of it. I like the way my skin feels afterwards. It's not overly drying. This doesn't have any kind of salicylic acid in it. You know, just the usual chemicals, but whatever combination of chemicals is in here, it works really great to get all of my skin like squeaky clean at the end of the night without that overly dry, tight feeling. So anyway, love this. And this little scrubber thing, if you don't have a Clarisonic, I obviously never use this. It's still got the plastic around it. But this little scrubber thing is actually pretty great. Before I had the Clarisonic, I used this and it worked fantastic. It's much better than just using your hands. So if you can get your hand on one of these scrublet things, they're fantastic. Another love. So in my bathroom right now, I have the coconut body wash from the Body Shop that I'm using, but it doesn't get foamy. It's a very creamy body wash, and I like to alternate between foamy stuff and then non-foamy stuff. Anyway, I picked up the Caress Passionate Spell Passion Fruit and Fiery Orange Rose Body Wash. This is from their Fine Fragrance Elixirs line. This smells like $1,000,000, you guys. When I first smelled it, I was like, this smells like something. And what it smells like is Dark Kiss from Bath & Body Works. It has the same kind, it's not exactly, but it has the same kind of like notes, like base notes. And it just smells like $1,000,000. So love this. Very soft, very pretty, and now I am very soapy. This foams really nicely. The only thing is that it kind of comes out in like a gel type of consistency, and it definitely, like, it'll foam up. It's not like just like a gel body wash, but it's slippery. So it comes out in kind of like, you know, like a little ball of body wash. And if your hands are wet and you're not careful, like, it'll like slide right off your hands, and then you have to, like, you know, either get it off your shower floor or grab another dab of it. But anyway, that's my only complaint about this product, which really isn't much of a complaint. It's just kind of funny because I've done it a couple times. Anyway, I like this. It's not particularly moisturizing. My coconut body wash from the Body Shop is moisturizing. This is not, but I love the smell, and you know, I don't use it for its moisturizing properties. I like it because of the smell. And it lingers for a little bit after you get out of the shower, so I like that. Let's talk about my flops. So, it's the Pureology Anti-Fade Pure Volume. This is the Blow Dry Amplifier. I bought this, gosh, it must have been like a couple years ago when Lisa D1 was raving about it. This does nothing for my hair, and it was 20 bucks, but I'm determined to use it up because I have about this much left, so I'm almost done with it. But literally, I put this in my hair, no volume whatsoever. I've tried a lot, I've tried a little, I've tried kind of in between the two. It just does nothing for my hair. It smells good, I'll give it that. It's kind of like a fresh, clean scent to it, but it just doesn't do anything for my hair. It doesn't lift my roots, it doesn't give me body throughout. I've tried this a million different ways. It says, you know, spread evenly through damp hair, blow dry to create maximum volume. It just doesn't work. Maybe it does for some people. I have fine, thin hair. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's not for people with fine or thin hair. But I would think that a product called Pure Volume would be geared towards people like me. Like, it should help our hair. Not do absolutely nothing, especially for 20 bucks. So this is a total flop. I am going to keep using it just because I feel like a jackass throwing away a $20 hair product, but I will never purchase it again. Another flop is still, you can see it on some of my nails here. It's the Sally Hansen Gem Crush Nail Color in Razzle Dazzler. I think earlier in the week in some of my videos I was calling it Razzle Dazzle, but this sucks. It chipped off my nails completely. Within like a day of putting it on, within like a couple of hours of putting it on. So I don't recommend these. I think they're pretty for an accent nail, but you definitely can't just be putting it all over and expecting it to stay. It chips like crazy. So anyway, this was a major flop for me. So I hope that everybody has a fantastic weekend. And if you guys have any questions about the products that I mentioned, leave me a comment below and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.